Hello, Mrs. Tole here from your tutors. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel and also following us on Facebook and Instagram. So they're going to look into nominal and financial, nominal and effective rates, interest rates. Okay, so this is the lesson 4, and I think if you have been following, you now know what nominal rates look like. Okay, now let's get in. You now know how it goes. Questions first, guys. Challenge yourself. Try to do those questions. If you're getting them correct, no need for the class. But if you are not getting them, this class is for you. And again, don't forget to come back and do those questions. Okay, let's get into it and see. Now, we have got I effective and I normal here. So this one here, it mean that it's effective rate. And the effective rate, I can give you a very good example here. We can say the interest rate is maybe, let's say 3% per annum, compounded annually. So it's compounding annually. Okay, so here the number n is not affected much here because n is just number of years on the what you call an effective rate. So n in this case it will be just number of years. But now we have what you call the nominal rate, which in this case here the interest is quoted per year, but is compounded annually. So interest. So for example, it's interest, let's say 3%. It's compounding, it's not compounding annually, it's quoted per year, but compounded what called maybe monthly, weekly, daily, or what is it, or what called quarterly. So here it's 3%, e.g. 3% per annum, compounded monthly. That's what we have here. So it's compounded monthly. And we know how do we write this percentage? It's just going to be 3/100. Okay. But for this one here, it's not 3/100. Sorry. Here it's going to be 3/1200. Or we can put it as 0.03/12. But for this one here, we have got just 3/100 because it's just a percentage, what called in a year. Now, what happens now is that when we are having converting annual effective to annual, the nominal rate, we need to, given the nominal rate, we need to understand how many times does it compound what called per year. So in that will be our n. So for example, if it is 12 times, if it's monthly, our n is going to be 12 in this case. So here it means that it will be our n in this case here will actually be what called 12 if it's compounded monthly. Okay, but for the effective, just know that it's annually. Now we need to know how to convert given one of them. So maybe you are given annual rate, effective rate, you must know that how do I convert it to nominal rate, or you're given nominal rate, how do you convert it effective rate? Now let's just start with the one with the calculating effective rate. Now we know already the formula. Our formula is 1 plus I effective is equals to in 1 plus I nominal over n to the power of n. Now in this case here we are looking for the I effective. So let's look at these two scenarios here, where we are given 11% per annum compounded daily. So if it's compounded daily, it means that we need to understand what is our n. Our n, how many days in a year is 365. Okay, then it means that our interest, our I here, we know that it's going to be our I norm is going to be equals to 0.11, which is 11/100. 0.11 there. And now for this one here, what is our n in this case? In this case, our n is 4 because it's 4 times per year because it's quarterly. Then I norm is equals to 0.12. Now let's look how do we get this. 1 plus our I effective is going to be equals to 1 plus what do we call I normal 0.11 over 365 to the power of 365. Then what do we get there? I effective is going to be our answer there minus 1. Okay, so it's going to be 1 plus 0.11 over 365. Okay, to the power of 365 minus 1. Now, what about this side here? What are we going to have? It's going to be I effective. It's going to be equals to 1 plus I normal 0.12 over 4 to the power of 4 minus 1. Okay, that's what we need to do here to get our what is it? Our effective rate. So here we get 0.1163, which is going to be 11.63 per annum. So it's percentage. It's percent per annum. What am I doing now? Per annum compounded annually. Okay. Then here we're just multiplying per 100, guys. Here, just by 100. So it's going to be, what is it? 12.55% per annum compounded annually. Okay, that's what it is there. Let's look into the calculation of nominal rates. When we're calculating nominal rates, now we know the formula. Our formula is I1 plus I effective is equal to 1 plus I nominal over n to the power of what is it? N. Now we want to convert an annual effective rate of 12% per annum to a nominal rate per annum compounded quarterly. So in this case here, we are actually given n. So n is there. Once we're given quarterly there, it means that our n is 4, and our I effective there is equals to what is it? 12.0.125. Okay, so we have what we need now. So we're just going to calculate I normal here. So it means that if we are to write it, substitute everything there, it's going to be 1 plus 0.125 is equals to, in bracket, 1 plus I normal is what we don't have. Okay, but we know that down here is 4, up there is 4. Now, for us to get rid of 4, what do? We multiply by 1 over 4. We multiply by the exponent of 1 over 4. Here also exponent of 1 over 4. Now, it means that we're going to say 1 plus 0.125 is equals to, we have that. Then we're saying, what is it? Shift. Let's have our, okay. So we'll make a answer to the power of 1 over 4. Okay. So that's what we get there. We get 1.029. Let's just say shift store in A. Okay. So it's going to be 1.029. It goes on like that. 99 is going to be 1.03. So here it's approximately 1.99 here is equal to 1 plus I nominal over 4. Now we take the 1 there. So it's going to be whatever we get here minus 1. Okay, minus 1. Then we take the 4 there times 4. Then we get 11.95. So I normal. So here it means that we're going to say 1.0299 minus 1 times 4 is going to give us I nominal. So here I nominal is going to be equals to 0.1195, which is equals to, we multiply that by 100, which is going to be equal to 11.95% per annum compounded quarterly. Okay, it's going to be per annum compounded quarterly. Now let's look at the last one here. The last one is saying convert the annual effective rate of 11.6% per annum to a nominal rate of per annum compounded monthly. So our N here, we can get our N quickly here, because when they give us monthly here, it means that our N is 12. Okay, so once we get our N is 12, it means that we're going to say 1 plus your 0.116 is equals to 1 plus in bracket there, we put in bracket, it's going to be equals to our I nominal, which we are looking for, over 12 to the power of 12. Then we take the we multiply by 1 over 12 there. Okay, 1 over 12, then also 1 over 12. So here it means that we're going to say 1 plus 0.116. What do we get? We get that. Then we say the answer to the power of 1 over 12. Okay, then we get 1,0091, then 1,001,0092.